Well, I want to welcome my panel and get reaction from former Labor MP Michael Danby and Senior Fellow at the Menzies Research Centre, Nick Cater. Gentlemen, welcome to you both. You would have seen the Coalition's announcement earlier today. I'll start with you, Nick, because I know you've been right across this issue of energy. What did you think of Peter Dutton's announcement, and do you think that the public will buy it?
I think they will. I think, if anything, Peter Dutton was a little bit modest about his policy. He said it was the cheapest and most effective and secure way to achieve our power objectives. I think it's increasingly the only way to do it, James, because the thing that's going for Peter Dutton is he can point to a couple of dozen countries around the world that have substantially reduced their carbon emissions by switching to nuclear and have brought down energy prices. Unfortunately for Albanese, he can't point to one country anywhere in the world that has gone the 100% renewable route and has actually kept the lights on, let alone brought the power prices down. So international experience is really on Peter Dutton's side. And I sense this increasing desperation on Labor's side. It's all about insults. It's all about the clever, smart-ass one-liners. They're not actually answering the substance of the argument that nuclear is the only way to get substantial reductions in carbon emissions and keep the lights on.
Yeah, I think you make a really good point when you hear Labor ministers responding like that. And of course, I showed Jason Clare on breakfast television this morning. I think people tune out because they realise that's not an argument. Michael, most people are going to get lost in the he said, she said argument that will ensue over the coming months about whose costings are correct. But as I argued in my editorial, I think most people are going to look at their electricity bill and they're going to believe that, aren't they?
That's exactly what they're going to do. That's the evidence that they'll have in front of their faces up until the election. I mean, Chris Bowen is an absolute genius. He's always promoted upwards when he should have been thrown out. He's the bloke who told Bill Shorten to put up taxes on middle management's share of prices. And now we've got... and he told us, if you don't like it, don't vote for us. I mean, go back to basic principles, Mr. Bowen. You're meant to be in favour of poorer people, working class people, pensioners. They're the ones we should be looking after. And manifestly, this sort of green Ayatollah attitude to politics is not working for the average person. Look at the opinion polls. See what happened to Donald Trump. People will vote their interests and they'll vote against you.